Alright, so this is one of my favorite games ever, Metal Gear Solid 4. It's definitely my favorite game in the Metal Gear Solid series. I'd say this is probably in my top 10 favorite games, maybe even top 5, I don't know. It's so good. Yeah, I'm really excited to be playing this. I was gonna play Snake Eater, but then I realized, like, I wouldn't be talking at all in that game, because the gameplay to cutscene ratio in that game is ridiculous. And there's so many codecs and everything, so I figured I'd play this one, which kinda starts off, like, right off the bat. Not that there aren't long-ass cutscenes, because, I mean, come on, this is Metal Gear. And of course the music is brilliant, as always. For a game that came out in 2008, I'm surprised on how good this game still looks. I'd say it still looks better than some games that come out, like, now. That guy's elbow looks extremely detailed.
War has changed.
That's not what Fallout 3 has told me.
It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear.
I really think this is an interesting concept for a
inside their bodies,
for a story in a game. I feel like it could be like a really good, like, movie, but you know, it's a game.
Emotion control, battlefield control.
Like, I feel like we're not that far off from this actually happening.
And kept under control.
Like, war not really meaning anything.
War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
So yeah, the reason I'm playing this is because I've been going back and playing all of the Metal Gear games recently because they just announced a new one, which is Ground Zeroes, which I'm extremely excited for, so I figured I'd brush up on my Metal Gear. And I knew I wanted to record one of them. It was either between this one or 3, because they're both my favorites. But like I said, this one's a little more straightforward than 3, so decided on this one. And this is just a classic game in my opinion. I seriously can't believe this game came out in 2008. It looks gorgeous. It looks fabulous. Like how Snake just doesn't care. He's like, oh, my teammates are dying. Oh, I'm just gonna stand here. And that's my Solid Snake impression, apparently. I can do it when I'm really tired and groggy. And it just transitions, which is awesome. If this was Metal Gear Solid 3, it would have taken like 15 minutes to get to the first bit of gameplay. I'm not even kidding. I tried recording it, and it took me 15 minutes before I can do anything, which is why I decided to do this game. So, controls are actually kind of different in this game, but I'll go over that in a bit. You can walk and crouch. That's the best. That's honestly one of the reasons I decided to do this game, because I can't stand not being able to do that. In a Metal Gear game, anyway. There aren't many third-person shooters where you can crouch. I feel like that's mostly a first-person kind of thing. I don't know.
Chopper! We're surrounded! Damn it, they've got us surrounded!
Is that Nolan North? keep hearing Nolan North. I didn't know he was in this game. Why is his cigarette has physics? Only in a Japanese game, I swear. Yuji Korikado. I love how it keeps transitioning like this. Just gonna pick up this guy's AK. Oh, I have to actually get it in my inventory first. Cool. There we go. Put that there. So this game actually controls very differently because it's like a first-person shooter. It's like a legit third-person shooter, which is, I think, pretty cool. This is the first game in the series that can be played one of two ways. It can be played like a normal Metal Gear game, meaning you sneak around and don't kill anybody. And it can be played as a legit third-person shooter where you go around killing everybody and everything. So I'm probably going to mix it up because I'm terrible at Metal Gear games. So yeah, I'm going to switch it up between trying to sneak through an area and probably if I get caught, I'll just end up shooting up everybody. These enemies we're about to get introduced to frighten me. The sound design in this game, I think, is like one of the best things. All the sound effects are just great. I don't know what it is about these. I think it's the fact that they have like a cow noise. I don't know, they just freak me out. The geckos are just creepy. They're like smaller scale Metal Gears. Alright, let's get out of here. You can fight them, but I'm not gonna be doing. Hey, Otacon. I almost always get a gecko following me in this area, so I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay, that I just did not... I wasn't pressing anything, and Solid Snake walked in a little circle there. Nobuko Toda. I love looking at Japanese names. I hope you can't hear these annoying-ass birds that are outside my window right now. And this is something from Metal Gear Solid 3 with the first-person cutscene views if you press a button. So yeah, something brought back. There's a lot of references to other Metal Gear games in this, which I'm glad for. This is one of the few games that has actually gotten me emotional. I like how he still has the cigarette in his mouth. In no series other than Metal Gear did that ever work. Apparently, my brain wanted to stop working there. I don't know, the gecko are weird because when you shoot them in their legs, they bleed. So they have to be like organic in some manner. They're weird. They just creep me out. And of course there's a cardboard box. Pretty sure joints don't work like that. The gecko. Invalid target. Yeah, no kidding. Well, you picked a bad day to be in that box there, Snake. Rest in peace, Solid Snake. Or the watermelons, you know, whatever. Man, those watermelons only had 2 days until retirement. I wish you could have watermelon camo in this game. That would be awesome. It would come in handy literally never. And apparently there's no place for Hideo, according to the box. Oh shit, that's what I'm playing? I'm amazed that that cigarette's lasted this long. Fumiyaki Tanaka. I don't know why I have to say it with that strained voice every time. But whatever. I'm pretty sure there's no booby traps there, Snake. I think you're good. Shit, Hideo Kojima was hiding underneath the gun. If this was an American game, right there he would have said, "I'm getting too old for this shit."